top of this year's cornerback class is jumbled with talented prospects, but Clemson's Nate Wiggins is one of the premier challenges for the number one spot. How does he stack up to some of the other top names in this year's batch? We'll try to find out on this 2-minute drill. Wiggins is an incredibly instinctual cornerback that does well crashing down on the football and closing out throwing lanes. With his foot speed, 6'2" frame, and excellent ball recognition, he's extremely impressive playing off in coverage, baiting throws, and making the quarterback pay for them. But that ability doesn't go away closer to the line of scrimmage because Wiggins can press his assignment at the line well, then transition into man coverage where he's very impressive mirroring his assignment and staying comfortable in his drops. And that comfort with his blend of size and athleticism makes him a threat all over the course of the field, as this year he was constantly tested by high-end receivers and rarely ever got beat. Wiggins is a jerk on the outside with his aggressive play and has the talent to back it up and win routinely. There's still development needed as a tackler, but Wiggins shows plenty of willingness and strength on crashing downhill, but also in plays like this one against North Carolina, you can see he has the effort and abilities to go for a play even when there are other teammates that you could assume have a better opportunity at making the stop, which projects well for him being great and contained on the outside at the NFL level. Now, for concerns in Wiggins' play, he needs to become more comfortable in recovery when his initial press doesn't offset his assignment at the line of scrimmage because it allows the opposing receiver to get the better of him, and that will only happen more often in the NFL. Additionally, Wiggins is a risk taker at the cornerback position, so it might result in some headaches at times early on in his career. As far as NFL comparisons go, Wiggins reminds me of Antonio Cromartie, who is most remembered for his time with the Chargers and New York Jets. Cromartie was also a lanky cornerback who had great instincts and coupled that with his athleticism and playmaking ability to become one of the top defenders in the NFL during his peak. For Wiggins, he does weigh a good bit lighter than Cromartie did, but that's more the era of football we're in today, so I still expect him to make a similar impact. As far as draft range goes, Wiggins is someone I think we should definitely see selected somewhere in the first round, but team preference on which of the top cornerbacks are preferred will be the deciding factor in just how high he could go. You're in luck if your team needs a cornerback, as the top of this year's class is stacked with them, and whoever lands Clemson's Nate Wiggins may just be the luckiest of them all. And that's the 2-minute drill.